of order. You're out of order.
The mind of a peanut. A mind the size of a rat's poo-poo. That's what you're suffering from.
You are suffering from a mind of a cockroach. Yourself.
The cockroach has got no mind. That's why you don't know that
you are a cockroach.
Mind. You and the cockroach are the same. You are a small boy who has nothing to show in the history of politics except opportunism. You are here because you are hungry. You have nothing to offer. Poverty brought you here.
Before I join, any remarks, comments before I close the meeting? None.
No,
we mamele ko YouTube of no if.
Noted.
Thank you. Thank you, Advocate Mpofu. Advocate Bauer?
Chair, can we just sort out housekeeping tomorrow? We're going to start with the cross-examination of Mr. Jani and then go on to Mr. van der Merwe.
Okay. Cross-examination, I have to look this side because that's everybody else would have been done by with Mr. Jani. Advocate Mpofu.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Yeah. Yes. No, thank you. As I said, we have listened to some of the input. We have problems with the fact that some of the things that was said in our absence could have been said when we were here for the members who were making remarks about our own input when they had a chance to say it, and also the parliamentary advisors who were passing remarks about the input, which is also part of the unfairness. But be that as it may, Chair, there are also some factual issues which you don't want to get into that we heard being said about our own input, including the fact that we once went to court and asked for 12 prayers, which never happened, but that's fine. And also that those previous cases were done on the advice of the parliamentary advisors. We saw 2 senior counsels in court, but that's fine. There was just some factual inaccuracies, which if we were here, we would have corrected. Chairperson, as I indicated earlier, the decision really does not come as a surprise. So what we're going to do now, Chair, is just to explain, to revisit what we said to you in the morning, which was that the mandate, our mandate as the legal team was only to come here and do the application for the adjournment. And we made that clear in the letter we wrote to you on the 21st of October. And in the application we submitted on Monday and this morning as well. So that's it. What that means is that we are not able to take part in any of the further illegal activities, which would involve anything beyond the application, as we indicated this morning, of the adjournment, because to do so would be to acquiesce in participation in this committee as it is currently constituted. It's completely illegal. Your question was about cross-examination, and I think the answer therefore is that anything beyond the point of the application, even breathing after that point, would be an endorsement of the illegal activities of this committee. And as I say, in any event, beyond the mandate that we were asked to perform today. So I'm afraid then, as far as the legal team is concerned, at least that will be as far as we can take it. And good luck. We'll see you again, maybe, or maybe not.
Okay. Let me do this then so that I get much clarity. So are you indicating that you are electing not to do cross-examination tomorrow, nor being part of the process of the evidence leaders leading evidence of the next witness? I need that to be clear. And is that what the public protector say?
No, the public protector will speak for herself. In fact, once I finish speaking here now, she can only speak for herself. As I said, my mandate, once my mandate comes to an end, I cannot speak for her. So if you don't mind, Chair, can you excuse us, the legal team, and then maybe you can ask those questions from the public protector.
Okay. You want to ask something?
Chair, sorry, Advocate Mpofu,
Sorry.
sorry, my apologies. I don't.
No, it's fine. You can talk to me as a colleague.
Unduly detain you. You are in instruction and brief from Sionego attorneys. Can I just understand, are you withdrawing as counsel, or is Sionego attorneys withdrawing as attorneys? Or can I just, or do you prefer that I ask that question of the public protector?
Yeah, you can ask whatever you want to ask. I'm done.
Chair, Advocate Mpofu is withdrawn. Release him.
Thank you.
Gena chairperson, when's the running?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
colleagues.
I'm now going to invite the public protector. Tomorrow we're planned to continue with the cross-examination of Mr. Jane. Your legal team has just indicated that you would have given them a mandate that they must leave. And tomorrow we're planning to proceed.
No, on a point of order, Chair. On a point of order. On a point of order, Chair. Point of order, Chair.
Public protector. What is the point of order?
The point of order is that you are distorting what the legal team of the public protector said. They never said she instructed them to withdraw. They never said that. They said, as far as they are concerned, that's where their mandate ends. So why do you say to her, she hasn't given an illegal team instruction to withdraw? They never said that.
Thank you, Honorable Malema. If that's your point of order, that point of order is not sustained because the senior counsel would have been working with the attorneys of the public protector. So the issue of the mandate has a source. And I'm now trying to verify issues with the public protector who accounts to this committee. Because I'm trying to indicate to her the work that we want to proceed to do. But maybe before I proceed, Advocate Bauer, you want to come in?
Yes, Chair. My apologies for interrupting, but before we proceed with the work, and maybe if the public protector doesn't mind me asking the question directly, as in ordinary parlance, legal counsel get their mandate from an attorney. An attorney is the only person who could terminate the mandate on an instruction from the client. In this case, the client is the public protector. And so I just want clarity as to whether the public protector had given Sionego an instruction to terminate her counsel's mandate. Thank you.
No, thank you, Advocate Bauer. I was in my own way going there, but I think you've...
Sorry, Chair, there's a second question to that because the attorney from CNEGO also walked out. So the second question to that is whether the public protector then also terminated the mandate of CNEGO.
Thank you, Advocate Bauer. Public protector?
Yeah, that's law 101, Chair. It does not need shouting. Just need reasoning. Thank you.
Nah, there's no shouting when a man. You are suffering
Just
from
pause.
shouting.
Honorable Nqola. Honorable Nqola.
Nqola, you're out of order. You're out of order. Hey, you must remove Nqola from the platform.
The mind of a peanut. Or a mind the size of a rat spoopoo. That's what you are suffering from.
You are suffering from a mind of a cockroach. Yourself.
The cockroach has got no mind. That's why you don't know that
You are a
has no
cockroach.
mind. You and the cockroach are the same. You are a small boy who has nothing to show in the history of politics except opportunism. You are here because you are hungry. You have nothing to offer. Poverty brought you here.
Honorable Malema, are you done?
Why are you not asking your colleague if he's done? I'm not your
Honorable
member.
Malema.
I'm not your member. Don't think I'm
Honorable
a member
Malema.
of the ANC. Why are you not asking your member if he's done? Because he's the one who spoke nonsense here. Why are you not asking him? Don't confuse me
Honorable
for your
Malema.
members where no man. Don't do that.
Honorable Malema,
Yes, sir.
am I addressing you? Do not mute, Honorable Malema. I'm addressing you.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You are using unparliamentary language in this inquiry session. I would want you to withdraw that.
Withdraw what?
Okay.
Withdraw what? Which one is unparliamentary?
You can't refer, both of you, and I'm going to address both of you. You can't
So why not
refer to a member in the language that you have just used.
Okay, why not starting with the one who started? Why not starting with him? You are starting with me because I'm not a member of the ANC. That members of the ANC
I don't
going to
even
be
know who
different
started,
from
but
all of us.
I'm speaking to you now, and I'll address both of you.
Start with him. Why not start? It's him who started. Start with him.
Honorable Malema, I don't think that that's how we work in Parliament, that you must indicate to the presiding officer where the presiding officer and what he or she must do.
No,
I'm
but sir,
asking
you are being unfair.
Malema,
It's Nqola who started with cockroaches there.
Parliamentary.
Chair, you're out of order yourself. It's Nqola who started with cockroaches. It's him.
I've not recognized you, Honorable Mautwe. I will come back.
To say, please, you are unfair. I'm asking you, please, let's
I've
continue.
had you doing exchanges with Honorable Malema, using an unparliamentary language of cockroaches.
Chair,
You're on the platform now.
Chair, I rose and said, that is law 101. It does not need any shouting. I did not refer to anyone in the committee, nor even outside this committee. I just passed a remark. It is when Honorable Malema shouted at me and said a lot of things when I retaliated. But Chair, for the sake of progress, I withdraw unconditionally. Thank you very much.
What are you withdrawing the words? Which words did you use?
The cockroaches words, Chair, I withdraw unconditionally.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for withdrawing that. Honorable Malema,
Yes.
I have heard you using also unparliamentary language in your exchange with Honorable Nqola. I would like you to withdraw that.
Which one? You may not like what I said, but which one is unparliamentary? Which one?
Lady poverty.
Huh?
Rats, poverty, cockroaches, that.
No, I said he was brought by poverty into this thing. He has got no conviction of his own. How is that unparliamentary?
Honorable Malema, I'm asking that you withdraw in the same way I've done with Honorable Nqola.
Okay, I withdraw. I want to hear public protector. I'm withdrawing.
Thank you, Honorable Malema. You can remove your hand, Honorable Nqola. Thank you.
And please,
Apologies for that, Public Protector.
Chair, please tell Nqola not to just
me-
speak without being recognized. Please.
I now have the Public Protector on the platform
Thank you.
because I've recognized her. The Public Protector.
Thank you, Chairperson. Thank you, honorable members. I think for correction, Chair, I didn't say, or I didn't give a mandate to my legal team to. Yes, for now, I'm not in a position to. I'll have to discuss with them because we didn't discuss the continuation of the process because the issue was for them to apply for this process. So I will have to go back and discuss with them, or alternatively, if they decide to withdraw, especially the attorney of record, then I'll have to find a way of finding an attorney who will have to proceed with the matter, or as well alternatively convince the current legal team.
That's. I hope the response helps Advocate Bauer that there is no mandate to terminate the attorneys.
No, well, Mr. Advocate Mpofu's words was his mandate has been terminated. In other words, he doesn't have a mandate beyond these
No,
proceedings.
he didn't say that.
Advocate Mpofu and his legal team
He didn't
was
say that.
engaged to represent Advocate Mkhwebane through the Section 194 process, as was Sianego attorneys. But Sianego attorneys also walked out. So there is authority in the courts, which I don't want to get embroiled in giving the committee legal advice, but I would suggest that your legal advisor go and look at what the position is in respect of when legal representatives walk out of proceedings and what the consequences are for hearings. I've not giving the committee legal advice. That's not my role as an evidence leader. And I think
Chair.
Okay. I see now a couple of hands. I'll start with Honorable Malema, Maneli, Mananiso, and Chabalala and Skosana.
Yes, Chairperson, I think that there are two issues I want to raise. One is that the public protector gave the response she gave, and she's entitled to a legal representatives. And this put these proceedings to an end, and then you can decide when and how we're going to meet so that she can do her consultations and maybe find a new legal representatives or anything of that sort, or convince the same people to come, because she hasn't been privy to that type of an action that we have observed. But the second thing, Chair, is that because you have decided to proceed with this committee, depending on your ruling, we are considering withdrawing as well as the EFF, because we don't think that we should take these matters light. The advocate said we're engaged in an illegal process and therefore they are unable to proceed with engagement in the illegal process. And I said earlier, we're asking for adjournment to go and consult our legal team so that we see how we proceed with these matters. That matter is not being even considered by so-called colleagues, that when the other colleague says, can we be given an opportunity to look into these matters so that we are confidently moving at the same level and speed? No, we're being brushed off like that. So I think that she's entitled to a legal representative and we must allow her. And if you insist on proceeding, we're also going to withdraw from this proceeding.